Before I let you go, I'm going to rapid fire some names of teammates at you, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the name. Number 1, Kevin Weeks.
Hard to say this because it's two goalies. It's between Weeks and DiPietro of the two funniest teammates I've ever had. They were hysterical. Weeksy and I were goalie partners in the summer as well, and trained together, and we'd spend an hour in the locker room afterwards just telling stories and laughing, and man, his sense of humor. So if it's, 2 words, funniest guy.
Speaking of funny goaltenders, Roberto Luongo.
Well, Roberto was very serious. He wasn't as funny as he is now post-career and doing what he does because he can relax. But see, Bert was really competitive and he was very focused. And he was also in the beginning stages of his career when I played with him. So as much as you might see him now, when he was 20 and 21, he was very, very, very serious.
Scott Gomez.
He's one of my best friends. He and I have had a lot of good times together away from the rink, and still keep in close contact with him, talk to him very frequently. Good time Charlie is Scott Gomez. He knows how to take a little bit of the heat of the season away and get everybody to relax, reset, calm down. And he was really good at bringing the team together, really, really good at bringing the team morale and camaraderie together.
And he's got your picture on his fridge that I saw on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he had Marcus Naslin and I, and we used to go to dinner, the 3 of us, so he thought that would be funny.
Colton Orr.
So Orzie was the toughest teammate I ever played with, and a lot of funny stuff playing with Orzie. There was once where one of the NHL GMs wanted to get his hand x-rayed to see if he had a plate in it, because nobody wanted Orzie to play in this game because he was knocking everybody out, so they thought that he had a bionic hand. And Orzie took the x-ray of his hand. He had to send it to the league to prove that he didn't have anything in it. And he also had to send that same x-ray to the GM that was asking for it. And he sent it with the middle finger. And, I had him sign it for me because I just got such a kick out of that story. I wasn't always chasing down memorabilia and things, but this was a special occasion. I was like, Orzie, I need a copy of that. And he wrote "To Valley, when a myth becomes a legend." He signed it. And we still laugh about that one today.
Last teammate, Henrik Lundqvist.
So Hank was just special because he was the hardest worker. He was the most committed and most competitive. And he was just unique because I'm getting on 28, 29 by the time I start playing with him. And I'd already been with Luongo, DiPietro. I'd been with some really star players, Weeks. And Hank was different. Like, his approach to practice was as focused as his approach to games. And that was different. 15 minutes before we were ready to go on the ice, I knew it was time to stop talking. And he was going through his regimen of getting prepared to go. And, I can't say enough about him. I respect him so much. I respect everything he's done in the game. And he's been a big part of the reason why the Rangers were put back on the map. There was a long time there where the team was on uneasy footing. And when Henrik took over, it really changed everything and sent the trajectory of the team on a different path. That says a lot for one guy to be able to do that, but he brought the culture back to New York.
And finally, a question about everyone's favorite teammate, Steve Valiquette. On March 26th, 2009, you recorded your first and only NHL assist. Who was it against? Who scored the goal? Do you know?
Yeah, no, I don't remember. I don't remember that.
It was against the Atlanta Thrashers. It was a Chris Drury power play goal.
I vaguely remember that. I think I went off the wall on that pass. Obviously, we're not going to go back that far and get the video, but...
Antropov leaves the ice now, but Antropov was established in front.
That's onside. Drury with a shot. He scores!
So Stephen Valiquette, how about this pass? There's going to be one assist on the play, and that's to Valiquette.
That was my only assist, huh? Jeez.
It was.